This is just about as sexy as this wig is gonna get. Okay, moving on. So the theme of this new direction for my channel is getting sexy. And I think right now I'm not ready to face the damage that I've done to my hair with all this self-neglect, but like I said, I am getting sexy because I am going to enjoy the single sexy life. I do not suck at dating or attempting to meet men. The global pandemic is a real thing. Whether the virus is, God knows, all the conspiracies out there. But lockdown, shall I say, lockdown has hindered my chances of meeting a guy in a way that is healthy. I want a healthy relationship that leads to marriage, but I'm going to enjoy the single life as much as I can, and this is the style I'm going to do it with. The plucking and the cutting of the lace didn't go as well. I need a lot more practice. So this wig I brought on a budget is going to have to suffice for the moment, and this is about as sexy as it's gonna get. Yeah, so yeah, enjoying the single life. And before I attempt to plaster my face with makeup again, I think I have to look after my skincare. I've neglected my skin, as you can see with my forehead. I have no idea what the causes of the breakout is. Probably fringes and woolly hats. Oh yeah, I believe not looking after my hair, not grooming my hair in this single stage of the journey, or the single part of the destination towards marriage, left me to neglect myself. So I was wearing a lot of hats, and obviously sometimes this wig, and that is the cause of the skin, and it's not very sexy. And yeah, I need to look after the skin on my entire body, including my hands, my feet, my face, everywhere. So as you can see in the story, the first part of looking after this skin as an eczema sufferer is using the sensitive skincare ranges. And during the lockdown, that has just sort of forced me to see what is doable during a global pandemic. So I have to stick with the old pharmacy when it comes to skincare routine in the situation that I'm in. Yeah, forehead, as you can see, a lot of breakouts. So they do say if you can eat it, then if it's good enough to eat, then it's good enough for your skin. Or don't put it on your skin unless it's good enough to eat. So maybe some home, safe to eat. Do not put it on your skin unless it's safe to eat. I'm just sort of making it up here, yeah. So I'm gonna look for some sort of remedies to sort out my forehead. So you'll see in the story like what I have currently, and then from week to week you'll basically see how do I get rid of these breakouts. And then I'm gonna attempt to wear my own length in a sexy style. And as you can see, I've done a lot of damage to my hairline during this whole neglect that I have done to myself. So yes, first things first, this is the temporary measure until I sort out my old natural texture and wear my own length. That's the thing that is so daunting when it comes to looking at that stage. So yeah, this whole getting back to sexy is hard. It's hard, but I owe it to myself. I owe it to myself to get back to sexy, don't I? I think I do. I owe it to myself to get back to sexy in this single part of the journey towards marriage on the free end channel. Mwah, Annabelle. Yeah, so God, what is happening that I'm just finding it so hard to, I guess a lockdown means if the salons are closed and I can't go to a mobile hairdresser, or if a mobile hairdresser can't come to me, I have to do a DIY job. And I don't want to mess my hair up any more than I have. Like, at least a centimetre of my hairline has just eroded, and I need to get it back. I need to get it back. So I'm going to be trying all these fabulous things to put on the skin and to add to my nutrition in the form of healthy food. So that is the journey of taking care of myself and getting sexy. That's what I want to do. That is what I should do. It's what I'm going to do. But there's only so much I can do in this little safe space of mine, where I get to express myself and communicate with you guys in the world of social media. Any suggestions on why I'm procrastinating on getting sexy? Any suggestions on why? Why didn't I think of getting sexy before? Well, border closure, global pandemic, that's probably why. The last thing on my mind, and all the things necessaries that I needed to survive abroad didn't have. So I guess that is it. But, and I wasn't about to do that dependent woman thing abroad. Damsel in distress. I should have done the damsel in distress. Hey, any women out there that know how to perfect the art of the damsel in distress, maybe if I did the damsel in distress, I could have got sexy in the midst of a global pandemic, to cheer myself up and to feel positive and good about life. God. So yeah, I didn't want to do the damsel in distress thing. Especially, yeah, so no, I didn't. And I'm not about to do it now. So I'm going to focus on this whole getting sexy. And as I said, this is the best I can do with the wig, with the whole beginner customizing with wigs, especially lace fronts. Like, I just haven't done the whole lace front thing. I've always had the whole fringe wig. That's the wig that I chose back in the day in my 20s. But now, now I'm just on a good one today. So now it's all about upgrading to the lace front thing. So I'm going to practice with this thing again. Like, I do like this style. I feel like Mary J. 11 years of sacrifice, and at the kids I have nothing to do. Yeah, I'm doing my Mary J thing. Just fine. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So guys, next week I'll be talking about remedies to treat my skin all over the body, face, hands, feet, everywhere. Enjoy.